Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. If you haven't had enough of us already this week, we're probably going to have another session tomorrow night. And if we're going to have a session tomorrow night, guys, that means tonight is the precursor. And we have Dr. Plutonium here, Dan the Pod Assassin. Dan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Had a pretty easy day at work. Been chilling. Worked in the yard a little bit. Just kind of taking it easy now. I get to hang out with you guys.
Fantastic. Well, guys, welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. No matter where you're coming from, no matter if it's Friday already or if it's still Thursday as it is here, no matter if it's night or morning, doesn't matter. And guys, whatever it is, if you've swum across an ocean, rowed across a sea, you're fishing in some lake in the middle of ice, we don't care. We're welcoming you here. You're in the best place you could possibly be. The whole intent of this show is to get you away for a half hour with great people and have some fun, make some jokes, and give you some options here so you can vote for us. And I'm really thrilled, guys. The Johnny Small Pepper channel thrives on being 100% unique and bespoke. We do our own proprietary procedures. The audience votes live for the peppers that we eat. And Dan, I think you'd admit they're kind of gluttons for punishment in the audience.
Yeah, they like to see us get punished, and then they get punished by watching us too. So it just goes full circle.
It's absolutely right, guys. And one of the funnest parts about this show is the amount of flack that the chat gives each other plus us. It's awesome.
Oh yeah,
we've got the best moderators in the world. We've got the finest people from the best families all around the planet. We're at 4 and 5 continents this year. We're going to be at 6 by the end of 2026. Dan, I was looking at chat the other day, and if we did that, that's a year ahead of time. It's only a testament to the people in chat who are sharing this out. If you're going to share it out, guys, make sure that we can thank you by putting my ampersand Johnny Small Pepper in the top. That way I'll get notified. Whoever's here, guys, today and took some time, there's 100 million content producers on YouTube, and you chose here. Thank you. One of the things that we did when we were talking about yesterday is we took the risk on these peppers. When we started, Dan, you started out with hot sauce, and you grew upwards on that. But when we did our first super hot pepper, and when everyone in this world, there had to have been a first at every single thing that's ever been done, with a lot of fear and a lot of risk, right? I mean, so what would you like to say to the audience out here?
Good evening, everybody, especially the folks from across the globe. Thanks for coming in. I know it's a different time zone, and y'all got busy lives, like Johnny always says. Appreciate y'all coming in. We're here to document the burn, document the peppers, but we're here to have a good time, and I appreciate y'all enjoying it with us. So cheers, everybody.
And we are not experts at this, guys. We don't pretend to be. There's people that can eat 100 of these peppers. If you want to bleed through the rectum and pee fire all the next day, you can do that. Your digestive system will be messed up beyond what you could possibly imagine. And guys, honestly, what we do is we give a minute by minute burn of the peppers, and we break it down where it's bothering us. We kind of compare the peppers. But I think what we've found so far this year, Dan, is a heavy variance amongst peppers, depending on where they're grown. And that.
Yeah, that's true. I've had a few peppers from different growers. I've got some Amish buddies up in Indiana. They were the first ones that that grew peppers that I'd ate that were super hot, and that's what kind of got me on board. But I would say, and I'm partial. I like Pappy as a person, but as a gardener, he has grown some of the hottest damn peppers I've ever eaten. And, you know, just peppers that I was prepared for, pumped up for, and they still just rock me, man. And I don't care how big of a tolerance you have when you bite into something that hot. It's going to affect you, in certain ways. And if you're not ready and you don't have a tolerance, it could be
You can't get
dangerous.
out of it, can you?
No, it can put you into hyperventilation or whatever. So be
And
careful.
one of the things that Dan and I both are working folks, and you cannot put your employees, you can't put your coworkers, you can't put yourself in the position where you are messed up the next day and someone might be in harm's way. And so you really have to have more than yourself involved here too, right? I mean, you're going to be at work at 6 a.m, and that's and that still hasn't given your body the chance to adjust. If you had, like when you had those 4 peppers, that had
Yeah, one time I did. Well, I've done a few multiples, but the one particular time I ate a few of the hottest of the hots, and that night I didn't sleep good. I was up twice with calf cramps. That's the night. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I woke up, my stomach was hurting so bad. I went to the freezer, got an ice pack out, and sat up against the face of my refrigerator with the ice pack on my stomach. But the whole time I could just say, well, I did it to myself, so I can't be that mad. But yeah, when you got to get up and travel in the morning or go to job sites or the office or whatever, you don't want that disturbance affecting you. So I've dialed back on eating, 4 of those. I told myself at the first year, I'm going to just dial it back,
Right.
Still eat the super hots, but not go overboard, because that volume of capsaicin, it's hard for your body to process, and it can really put a damper on your day.
And that's true. And first of all, before we get into anything else here, I would like to say, Pappy, we miss you. Bruce, we miss you. We got our family a panel that we have a blast with, guys. And as like everything else, we not only believe family first here, we also believe family first in real life. And something came up on both instances, and we want to celebrate that. We do miss you, and we can't wait to have you back next week. Clear your mind you can't, guys. I want to go back to this for a second, because next Monday we're going to be talking about peace versus happiness. Which would you rather be, at peace or happy? That's what we're going to talk about. Make sure you read up on those and the comparatives, because Monday and or Tuesday we're going to talk about those. But what I wanted to point to today, guys, was clear your mind you can't. You get one shot at this world. If you're not going to take risks, if you're fearful of failure, you've got it backwards. Failure is part of success. And I think, Dan, you've done a lot of work in your trade, and you made mistakes, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do sheet metal work and small company. And when I
Right.
first started out, if you screwed up a piece of copper, you kind of take away a lot of profit. So you gotta check yourself, and sometimes get dialed in and focus. But yeah, every once in a while you make a mistake, and you can't let it get to you. You got to just kind of adapt to it, overcome, and don't beat yourself up, but just keep moving on. Nobody's perfect, and we all make mistakes, but we're here to uplift each other.
That's right. Exactly right, guys. You cannot let your fear paralyze you.
Mm.
People have a huge mistake, and that failure is not part of success. It absolutely is part of success. I was listening to Mr. Wonderful on what's that show, where they bid on companies. Every person I've ever heard that's a success says you have to fail, and when your plan fails, you've got to pivot. You got to move in a different direction fluidly. Guys, never ever settle for where you are. If you want to do more, do it. Clear your mind you can't. Set 3 goals for yourself. Pick the 3 goals. One of them has to be consistency, because that's the one. Secondly, what you're going to do. Hold it inside and show everyone once you've done it. And make sure if you're going to do anything, the third one is you need to be consistent for yourself. You need to believe in yourself and love yourself so much that you can override any doubt. So clear your mind, it can't, guys. That's the motivation for today. Patty Fish, welcome on in. We're going to be starting to welcome people in. Dan, why don't you check through chat? Dan's going to be picking the person that's going to be selecting the peppers. We have 2 peppers. Which ones are they going to be, first of all, Dan? Which one do you want to hold up first?
The first one we're going to do today, we're going to switch this up a little bit.
Okay.
Same peppers as yesterday, different order. We're going number 1 is the Apocalypse Scorpion. It's a high rated pepper, probably top 10 in the world. Some of them are very brutal, and we've got an extra large species here. That's our number 1 pepper.
Okay, Apocalypse Scorpion.
Apocalypse Scorpion. Number 2, we've got another 7-pot Douglas, chocolate Douglas. And both of these I grew out of our pepper here in North Alabama, North Central Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And they've soaked up a lot of heat, so hopefully they're hot. But yeah, we got the number 1 Apocalypse. Number
Apocalypse
2,
Scorpion, the red one.
Yep, number 2, chocolate Douglas.
Chocolate Douglas. Who are you gonna look through chat while I go through and welcome some people in?
Yeah.
And you can pick them out. So it's gonna be pepper number 1 or 2. Pepper number 1 is the Apocalypse Scorpion. Pepper number 2 is going to be the 7-pot Douglas, right?
Yes,
Chocolate
sir.
Douglas. Okay, fantastic. Well,
I think I'm gonna get Miss Nessie to tally them up again if she's cool with that.
Nessie, are you in the chat? Can you leave a quick message that you're in the chat? Nessie will have you tally that up. Nessie, are you in chat? Are you in chat, Nessie? Welcome on in, everyone. We'll get to you. We're going to be going through chat here and say thank you to everyone. We got 23 in the house. Thursday's a real rough day. 23 KC, love having you in here, buddy. Nick, Mick. Oh, Nessie's here. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so you're going to be tallying. Is that right, Dan?
Yes, if she don't mind.
Nessie, would you tally the votes? Pepper number 1, we'll hold those up again. This is the red one. And what is this one, Dan?
That's the red habanero. Sorry, that's a red Apocalypse Scorpion.
Okay,
and then
that's number 1.
Yep, and then we've got a 7-pot Douglas here.
Now, I told you yesterday behind the scenes, I thought this was the hottest pepper I've had this year.
They're not bad. I've had a couple that weren't as ripe, but the ripe one I ate, it rocked me. Yep. But yeah, this Apocalypse Scorpion, that's a rather large one. I'm very proud of this one. I'll probably save some of the seeds of the bigger ones. And that's there's some of the hotter ones I've ate, but the 7-pot Douglas has a burn of its own.
It is amazing, guys. Let me welcome some people in here, Dan. Nessie, if you would have everyone vote 1 or 2, chat. You're voting number 1 is the red pepper, the Apocalypse Scorpion. Number 2 is the 7-pot chocolate Douglas. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, fantastic. Nessie's going to be tallying the vote. Everyone in here vote 1 or 2. Take it easy on Nessie, because I don't want her to take it out on me. Patty Fish, welcome on in the chat. Love having you, Patty Fish. It's awesome having you as part of the family. We love you very much. We also have Blistering Barnacles. Thank you for coming in, Jamie. Jamie has a great short today with an accident with the car flipped upside down. Welcome on in. Amanda Just Chilling, welcome on in. Great count, great person, great support. Guys, fantastic person, by the way. Thank you for coming in, Amanda. Angie and Rick just did a live interview the other day, and they're excellent. You're going to want to check out Angie and Rick. Thank you so much for coming in. We have John P. from Portugal. Welcome on in. John P. does a lot of UFOs. I call him the chief of and head of alien technology. John P., welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming in. Face the Ace, a funny guy. We've always joked around and had a good, he's growing so fast right now, guys, because he's always on. He's a great supporter, and I love having you here. Indiana Chris, guys, as you know, Chris's wife is going through some treatment right now. And if you're a praying person, some prayers would be definitely benefit. And having gone through some of the treatments before, guys, it is harrowing for the spouse as well as the person. And I think any prayers or thoughts or positive vibes you could send would be fantastic. David Carlisle, welcome on in. It's great seeing you. God is great from Japan. Welcome into chat. Guys, I want to share something with you. God is great shares this show. He shares this show with his children that are very, very sick in the hospital. And he told me that the other day, I think the last video, and I said, that's just touching to think of that the kids are watching this show and they're being entertained by a man who's giving so much of his life to building people up and giving people hope and love and showing love and doing so many different things. God is great. It's great having you in here, Bud, from Japan. Arlene, the super mod, thank you so much for coming in. Arlene is one of the top mods on YouTube right now. Arlene is fearless and she has 100% approval to do anything she needs. Queen Nessie is also 100% fearless and a great moderator. Nick, a right touch of fishing, is an unbelievable moderator, guys, and has been done so much work. Mick and Jamie, the same thing, have done a ton of work here, guys. If you welcome people in, if you say hi, if you share out links, you are part of the moderator team that is the best in class anywhere on YouTube, guys. And I just love each one of you for doing it. It takes a lot of effort and we are the best. We welcome people in warmly. Dan, you've come in the chat here and you've been just welcomed with open arms, haven't you, before you were really part of the show when you're coming in? What doesn't that mean something when they come in the chat and they're so warmly welcomed?
Oh yeah, because even if you don't have but 20 subscribers or not much content, that don't matter. A lot of people are just starting out. A lot of people don't have time to make a lot of videos. I know how it is. Sometimes I get on a little bit of a break,
Right.
but we're in this together. That's I come up in the fishing community at first, started gardening and stuff, running to you guys. And it's just a big melting pot. In other words, people from different regions, different countries, and that's what makes it fun to me. I told myself, joking, I'm out to get 100,000 subscribers early on. The more I got into YouTube, I realized the relationships and the friendships I've had with people are priceless. And I've made a lot of good friends that had a lot of good interactions, a lot of good fun, and a lot of people, when you're down, they're going to support you, and that's what it's all about.
100% agree with that. Maria from Brazil, I want to welcome you in. Maria has joined us from Brazil. Maria Jose, buena, what is it? Boa tarde, mia amiga. Thank you very much for coming in. That's awesome to have you in here. Go with the Flow Farm. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone who's swimming across an ocean to be here, guys. The time difference is massive, guys. So thank you so much. Blistering Barnacle, thanks again. Nessie, thank you very much for coming on in. Handicap Traveler, love having you in here, guys. We got people that haven't been in here for a long time. Up in the Air Run will be on with me tomorrow. And Dan, if you want to show up, you can be on tomorrow night. We're going to be a little bit later than normal, but we've got another program that we're going to be putting on with Aaron. I'll put that up. I'm going to confirm with him tonight.
I might be interested in that. I'm always down for a good time.
Fantastic. Maria, thank you so much. Go with the Flow Farm, thank you so much. Handicap Traveler, thank you so much. Ace, thank you. Arlene, we love having you in here. John P., you alien, welcome on in, buddy. We love you. You know that, right? Queen Nessie, thanks for all you do for the channel here, by the way. Let me go down. I think we're Nick, a right touch of fishing, and Mucky Mick. Let me tell you something, guys. I was in on these guys' chats and I looked on their chat, and in 3 hours, 20,000 views. I couldn't get 20,000 views if I did 55 videos. I couldn't do it. There's a magic that they have, right, Dan? I mean, to get that kind of a view is amazing. And yet they're here, yet they're friends, yet they're humble, and their delivery of their stuff is unbelievable, guys. It is perfectly timed, and it's because it makes sense what they do. Their family is incredible. If you're not doing a right touch of fishing and Mucky Mick on the weekends, Saturday mornings, I think they're going home or today or tomorrow, but on Saturdays is when their main program is going. Do you want to say something, Dan?
I was just saying, on something like their channel, real recognizes real. If it's a genuine thing you're doing, people are going to respect that and
Exactly.
relate to it. There's a lot of people trying to, thirsty for views, and when you just do something fun and you enjoy it and you're put your heart into it, you're going to be successful, and you're going to get a lot of credit, and they deserve it.
It's absolutely right. Face the, I think about all the people out there. The older you get, the less you can pull any wool over anyone's eyes. They can smell it a mile away.
Yep.
So it's really authentic, and I agree with you 100%, Dan. I want to thank Super Dave for coming in. Super Dave does some religious content, but he also does government stuff and all that. He is channels information you don't find most any other place. So I'm really thrilled that you're in here. I know I missed someone else in here. Let me go down to the bottom. 23KC, a friend, a fishing friend forever. Guys, I go back to probably 3 years now with him. I don't go much further than that. But I'd like to thank you for coming in, 23KC. Thanks for making the journey. I really appreciate it. Handicapped Traveler, thank you very much. Relic Rat, thanks for coming on in. It's awesome having you here. One of the newer people that I've gotten to meet this last year, but we have 33 in the house, guys, and I want to thank you from wherever you've come from, guys. It's wonderful to have you here. So let me see. Ann Dueman. Ann Dueman's a powerhouse down in the Philippines, guys. 101,000 subscribers. She is gorgeous. She is sassy. And I'm telling you, I go in and give her grief kindly, lovingly, guys. And she just gives it back, and her family is amazing, guys. I haven't been able to make it because I literally have 1 hour a day of free time, and I need some time to do different things around the house. The Old Guy Players Radio, also the Old Guy in Colorado, welcome on in. It's great to have you in here. Danimals Creations, thank you so much. Ann Dueman, I love having you in here. I just wanted to tell you that. I really do. I really appreciate you coming in here. Mick, thank you so much for your friendship. Old Guy in Colorado, thank you very much. Storage Action Stacker, another person who does chilies and stuff. He's going to come up with us. He said he's going to, and we cannot wait to have him. He's a lot of fun. He's crazy like us, and he'll fit right in. Amanda, just chilling. Thank you so much. Angie and Rick, thank you so much. Arlene, you're awesome. Downtown Ernie Brown, that's your boy right there, eh?
Yeah, that's my big brother. A little north of here, good old country folks. We relate on a lot of issues, and yeah, we trade seeds and stuff. We mail each other garden seeds and stuff. But yeah, him and Christy were some of my first subscribers
Right.
6 or 7 years ago, and they've been riding with me ever since. Great people.
Fantastic. And yes, I agree. Amazing people. Chad Thomason, welcome on in. Chad, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for keeping on coming. It's I really, guys, it is amazing to me that you want to watch this. But since you do, we'll do it. MHIS from the Philippines, thank you for coming on in. Glacier Shark, thank you for coming on in. Relic Rat, thank you very much. Danimals, thank you very much. We're going down, making more headway. David Carlisle, Super Dave. Super Dave, guys, if you haven't checked him out, check out Super Dave. If someone would throw up his link, that'd be fantastic. Danimal, it's great to have you in here. 23KC, it's awesome having you in here. Relic Rat, thank you. As we work down to the bottom, guys, because I'm trying to catch up, David Carlisle, thank you again for coming in. It's Art by Donna, guys. It's Art by Donna is a personal friend. I consider her a personal friend. Her and I just hit it off. We're both very kind, very outgoing, very aggressive people to what we want to do. And I love Donna. She's up in the Hollywood area, and we love her. She's a character just like me. And Donna, it's you. Whenever you come into the chat, it's just brighter. It is really brighter. I just love having you. And Dueman, thank you. Handicapped Traveler, thank you. Face the Ace, thank you. Storage Stacker, thank you. It says, see, you've been posting videos of my cats for 3 years, and you outperform my storage videos. You know what? Animals do outperform. I'm right. They really do.
Yeah.
I mean, they really do.
Yeah.
Okay. We are at the end of the rope. Now, I'm going to say, guys, I think we got everyone. And if we missed you guys, you know it's not personal. Everyone else will welcome you in kindly. We have the best people ever. The other thing, too, Nessie, would you give us the vote? Is it going to be 1 or 2, Nessie?
Moment of
Good for you,
truth.
Danimal. Don, I love
Number
it.
one looks like, huh?
Okay, number one.
Let's
Is that
see.
right, Nessie? Is it number 1?
We'll get her to confirm.
Yeah, I want Nessie to confirm. Number 1, Nessie? Hey, Dallas, welcome on in, buddy. Consensus says pepper number 1. Okay, here we go. Pepper number 1. Pepper number 1 is which one?
Apocalypse Scorpion, one of the hottest peppers I've ever eaten. At least it's a top 5, and this is a super right one. I know it's going to fire us up, but that's a good choice.
Pork Chop, welcome on in. Pork Chop Media, thank you very much for coming in, guys. I'm trying to delay. Can you tell? I'm trying to delay? Dan, I'm trying to delay.
Just got to bite the bullet, man. That's a big pepper. This thing's got some. This thing's got its own area code right here.
I love it. So you count down, and we're going to get ready to go. Thank you, Nessie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift
Cheers,
off.
everyone.
Cheers.
Apocalypse Scorpion.
Yes, sir. Homegrown.
A lot of pepper.
Yeah.
A lot of pepper, guys. Thank you for coming in. Love having you guys.
I'm starting off slow, but I know what I'm in for.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Dallas Libert, appreciate you, bro.
Dan, she said it. Nick said the pepper looks juicy. Was it juicy?
A little bit. It wouldn't dry it out or anything. Good taste.
Right.
You know, it's not bitter or anything. Some peppers you get are just like pretty rough. This one's already burning my mouth, but it's got a pretty good pepper taste to it. It's not like overwhelmingly sweet or anything, but it's got a good taste to it. My mouth's already starting to blaze.
Guys, I want to introduce someone in chat that's never been in here before. They've watched the videos. They've never been in here before. Spirituality through capsaicin. I want to welcome you in. I watched a video. He does the same thing that I do. He's a kind, gentle person. And he does peppers. I was watching him do peppers the other day. He is like Dan and I. We just do this. We don't do it politically. We do it for fun. We talk about the science. And he said something. Guys, welcome on in. He said something that the capsaicin is actually the intent of the capsaicin is to protect the seed. And I read up on that. It's 100% true. He was 100% right. And I love people that actually bring up facts about this because I didn't know that, number one. I had to go up and look at it. But I want to welcome you in spirituality through capsaicin. It's our honor to have you in here today. If everyone would welcome him in.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, it's good to have you in here. If you want to see someone that can put down some peppers and do some stuff, I'm telling you, this is the guy. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so where are you burning?
Face is hot. My glasses are fogging up. Starting to sweat a little bit.
Thank you, David.
Tongue is probably at a 2. My mouth's at a 2. I'm comfortable at the moment.
Are your lips burning? A
little bit.
Yeah.
It's mostly the back of my tongue, a little bit of my throat. It's a super hot pepper. I don't know if it's as hot as the Douglas was
Right.
yesterday, but it's grabbed on to me and it's not letting go. I would say my tongue's probably at a high two.
Well, this guys, if you're really um, uh, this pepper right now is actually top of my tongue, nothing else. For me, I'm right around a 1, but that's comparatively, you can't read my score. My scores are always low. Um, I am getting a stabbing feeling in my tongue. I don't know about you. Just
Yeah,
searing.
especially the back of my tongue, where
Mm,
um sometimes just the sides of them will roast or your lips will tingle.
right.
It feels like my whole tongue just got, dunked in a fire, man. My face feels like it's blazing. Feels like I'm standing next to a heater, but I'm pretty comfortable. But I'm also roasting. I'm at that point of like I'm burning, but I'm not burning so bad that it's uncomfortable. But the hang time on this, um, the hang time on the Apocalypse Scorpion is admirable. Good pepper though. I enjoy these.
Hang time is is legendary for us guys.
Hmm.
We all agree this is not the pepper. A ghost pepper is tiddlywinks to this
Yeah.
because a ghost pepper goes up and comes down. This sits there. And if you can't get out of it, there's no amount of milk you can drink to get out of this pepper.
No.
Um, anything in the stomach, anything in the throat, going down the throat?
No, not really. Back of my tongue's on fire. Mouth's starting to blaze a little bit. Pretty
Right.
much wherever the capsaicin touch, it's making an impact. I made some pepper sauce earlier. I made it mostly a red habanero, but I added a few of these and a few
Right.
of the Douglas. And I was real careful, but I got just a little bit. I wiped my brow,
Right.
and that it burnt me just that little touch of it. And I told my wife, she was in there with me. And I said, just do not mess with any of this stuff because if you get any on you, it's gonna mess you up. The Apocalypse Scorpion might not be the hottest pepper, but I would
Right.
consider it one of the hottest. Probably
Yeah,
top 10.
it's a great pepper, legendary hang time, guys.
Oh yeah.
Hang time is just the amount of time it sits on you and it just doesn't stop. Um, let's welcome some more people. We have a whole bunch of new people in here. Danimals
All right.
Creations, a very sweet comment to people that are joining Danimal Creations video channel. Curbside Classics, welcome on in. Curbside Classics does European car shows and old classic cars of all different types, American and European cars. Photos Against Anxiety, one of the best picture takers and the most lovely person ever, guys. All of Europe loves this woman. America loves this person, and it's an honor to have you in here. Creating Change, guys. I was on Creating Change live the other day. You want to talk about a good person? If you haven't heard of this person, number one, we're going to share Creating Change. We're going to someone's going to share your link out. Number two, I'm going to ask you to give a look on a short or two and subscribe. I think you're going to be impressed too. I love the content, how positive it was. He did a live discussion. He's a smaller channel. Let's help him along, guys. Nez Lover is in. Nez, I want to welcome you in. Nez is the absolute person here that's been by my side forever. Uh, we give each other absolute flack, and it's always out of the best of friendship, guys. Nez Lover, welcome back in. It's an honor to have you in here, and it's a thrill to have you in here. Last at Livingston, welcome on in. Ron E. Adventures, welcome on in. Last, it's great to have you. Ron E. It's fantastic to have you. I saw some other people coming in here. Let me see. Creating Change got you.
Storage auction seeker. Welcome on in. Let me see. I think I might have missed something. Terry B. Welcome on in. Great seeing you, Terry. You know
What's
Terry,
up,
right?
Terry? Good to see you, boss.
Is your tongue set up, let down at all?
Not really.
Woo!
I sipped on some of my water to get it on
Right.
down, and it lit me up. Face is still on fire. My tongues went down a little bit, but my lips are starting to tingle. They're on fire now. Back of my tongue's on, not as bad on fire as it was. It's moved up to the front right now. I'd say it's still my mouth's still at a 2. Like I'm not at ground level by any means.
Guys, to tell you the smack of this pepper, this is being hit, a ghost pepper is being hit by a wiffle bat.
Yeah.
This is being hit by a major league bat. When you get hit with a pepper of this substance, it hurts. You want a pepper to burn like this, right, Dan? This is what we're after.
Oh
This
yeah.
is what we're after.
Hey, those red Savina, red habaneros I grew a ton of them. They produced heavily. They're still producing.
Wow.
They're good peppers. They're hot, but they're not a drop in a bucket compared to this. And another thing I was wanting to say, all the apocalypse scorpion plants I've ever grown usually produce these huge peppers. So they're, when they come out, they're not pebble size or marble size. You're looking at something that's, as big as a golf ball at least. And you get a lot of bang for your buck, but also when you're taking down that much pepper and capsaicin at once, it's gonna, it's gonna test you. I'm not saying it's harder. I think the Dragon's Breath and the JP,
Right.
to me, threw me for more of a loop than this one, but this is still one of my favorite peppers to grow. I've been growing them for 3 years, and they just produce like wildfire. They do really good in this area, so I'm going to continue to grow them.
Malo, welcome on in. Arlene, I'd like to thank you again. All the moderators, Nick, Mick, Jamie, all the people that are sharing links and welcoming people in. You make this channel great, guys. It's absolutely because of you.
Yep.
We take credit for that.
Johnny, it's 71 in my house. I'm sitting here with sweat beads rolling down my face.
I'm feeling totally comfortable right now. I think I finally am on the downside of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my hottest pepper this year is your 7-pot chocolate Dukla. And I can't wait to have another one.
Well, I've got plenty of them, and if you need any, I'm going to send a few more out. I haven't had one maybe as ripe as that one, but you know how it is. Sometimes there might be one on the vine that's a little bit hotter than the other ones, but they're world class also. I've heard good things about them. Decided to grow them this year, and they haven't disappointed.
Let me welcome some other people in. We have Malo. Thank you for coming in. Tiffany's Epiphany. I just shared a video out with Tiffany. She's very creative. She does a lot of arts and crafts. Donna, it's Art by Donna, is an artist of an incredible magnitude. She does a whole bunch of different things. But Tiffany's Epiphany has been a long time. I met her on Nez Lover's channel. It does a lot of crafty things and is up in Canada. And she's really a gift, guys. She's kind, she's loving, she's very artistic, and I love having her here. If you don't know Tiffany's Epiphany, guys, it's time to reach out. Would someone please share her channel out? Thank you, Matt, Big Matt. We got Big Matt in here. Welcome on in. Donna, great having you in here. Guys, I cannot tell you personally how much I appreciate all you being here. I think I try to, but I think every host and every guest on these hosts, right, Dan? I mean, we sit there and search for words.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we can say is thanks, and we hope you feel like, at least for me, I hope you believe what we're saying. It's just fantastic, guys.
Well, everybody's having to, work, live their life. raise a family, do their chores, whatever it is. Everybody has a busy lifestyle, most of us. And for y'all to take the time out and to come check it out, I'm the same way when I go fishing or my gardening videos or whatever. If y'all tune in, it's a gift. And I try to thank everybody for coming in, because I know sometimes you don't have time to really mess with it. So I appreciate everybody coming in and taking the time to watch us burn. That's a good pepper. I've been blessed. We've had a lot of them this year. So, if anybody wants to test their might, all you got to do is let me know and I'll get some in the mail.
Danimal wants some of these. Danimal's creations.
Okay.
Yep. He said he wants some peppers, and I want to make sure that Danimal, you're going to want to do several things. You're going to want to eat peanut butter that coats for the capsaicin. What else do you do, Dan? What do you full meal? I guess?
Usually I make sure I've eaten something, maybe not a huge meal, but at least like a lunch or something. Earlier, my wife brought me, some lunch from when they ate. And then I took a big tablespoon and got a big scoop of peanut butter
Right.
about 30 minutes before the show. And also I drank a cup of milk about 30 minutes before the show. Now, if you're eating the peppers and you eat the peanut butter while you do it, or the milk or whatever, it might mask it a little bit. That's not the point. The point is, you don't want the capsaicin coming in contact directly with the lining of your stomach. You want something in there to coat it. And the peanut butter and the milk, usually that helps me. And after I eat them, I'll go ahead and probably eat a little bit more peanut butter.
Oh, he wanted to get him for his brother. Danimal, we're not letting you off the hook, pal. No way. We're going to see Danimal's smoke coming off of his head.
Hey,
sweat pouring down.
We'll send him a couple of the red habaneros. They're only like
he'll love that.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Guys, I cannot tell you enough. Guys, so many things. And guys, if you just start with a quarter of the pepper, like a serrano is a great place to start. That's like above a jalapeno, before a habanero, I think. And you're gonna get some heat. And if you get some heat with that, try a half after a quarter, right? But if you got any health conditions, guys, talk to your doctor first.
Yeah, serranos can get tough. I left some on the vine one year, about 7 or 8 years ago. I grew some serranos, left them on the vine. They were damn hot. Don't let anybody tell you serrano can't get hot. Not, they're not compared to the super hot, but you'll be amazed. Some of those can get really nasty. Like a jalapeno, you leave it on the vine till it gets dark red, it's going to throw you.
I can't do anything about the phone, guys. It's all the way across the office.
Oh, you're
Ray
good,
Diggs,
buddy.
welcome on in.
I see Ronnie in here.
Yep. Ronnie, thank you so much. Jamie, thank you so much. Facey Ace, thank you. Queen Nessie, thank you so much. Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, if y'all want to, I started out eating just some jalapenos, stuff like that. But if you want to get into the hot stuff, guys, just take a little bit.
Today was such a great day, and I'll tell you why. Because tomorrow's Friday. You know what I call today? Friday Eve. That's what I call it, guys.
That's it.
We had so many people. Brad 32. This is a unique account, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Brad 32 is the Galapagos Island. I call him the Galapagos Island because he has accounts on there you're never going to see anywhere else, guys. Ever. Is Mike in here? Holy crap. Mike's in here, guys. Mike writes. He's writing his own book and stuff. And Mike, by the way, happy 233rd birthday. I hope your teeth stay in. Now, guys, Mike is in Europe. He was formerly driving London, and he did carnivore stuff for a while. He's writing a book. Very active person. And thanks for making it in. But Brad 32 vlogs, guys, you're going to want to check it out. Someone will change. Please share the link too. Guys, no matter where you came in from, thank you. Tomorrow, I'd look for a program later on in the night. We're going to probably have it at 7 o'clock Central-ish time if it comes up. It'll be a different name, so please check it out. Please be looking for that. I hope you can join us. If not, I certainly understand, guys. I don't even like myself enough to show up for 2 of my shows. But my point is, on Friday, I think it's going to be different. I think I might do a shot of bourbon and smoke a cigar and have a pepper along with it, guys. So it's going to be a little different feel. Dan, what do you have to say to anyone here? We got still 36 in the house. It's amazing.
36 in the house on a Thursday, all different time zones. That's a testament to y'all's friendship, and I appreciate everybody. I'm just blessed to be able to have a place to grow peppers, grow stuff in my garden, and I enjoy sharing them with folks. The lady at the post office said, "Why are you sending somebody something that hot? You must not like them." I said, "Well, no, we have a special show, at our everything, but." I appreciate everybody coming in and documenting, watching us document the peppers and enjoying the madness. But with that being said, I'm going to just say we all got to stick together no matter where you're from, who you are. Let's just love on each other and lift each other up.
Guys, thank you very much. You had 100 million channels to choose, and you chose this one. Why you want to watch this, I don't know, guys. Mike, it's great seeing you. Ray Diggs, all the moderators. Again, I cannot tell you enough that you are the reason this channel is so great. All the people that are coming in here new, you'll feel part of the family if you keep on coming back in a very short period of time. A matter of fact, if you're in here with a positive attitude, you can stay. Guys, until next time, I want to wish everyone an amazing day, amazing night. We'll look forward to meeting you tomorrow night as well. Dan, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank y'all, man. The pleasure's mine. Appreciate it.
Have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.